Hey everyone, today's video we'll be doing some word problems with systems of equations. Word problems using systems of equations are very common on the SAT and the ACT, and something that does come up a lot, and usually you see word problems with this section when you're learning. All right, we have 3 word problems today, so let's go ahead and just get started. Definitely want a calculator for this. Unless you want to do decimals by hands, then go for it. So at a restaurant, the cost for a sandwich and a small drink is $5.50, and the cost for 2 sandwiches and 3 small drinks is $12.20. How much does 1 sandwich cost, and how much does 1 small drink cost? All right, I'm going to set this up so I know that a sandwich, okay, so I'm going to use S for sandwich and D for drink. So a sandwich plus a drink is going to equal $5.50. So I'm just going to put 5.5 because I'm talking about the equation now. And I know I'm talking about money. And then 2 sandwiches, so 2S, plus 3 drinks, 3D, equals $12.20. Okay, so here's my system. So that's what the system here looks like. That's what it looks like. Okay, now we need to solve it. I'm gonna use elimination, so I'm gonna multiply the top one. I'm gonna multiply everything by 2. So that's gonna be 2 sandwiches plus 2 drinks are going to equal, let's see, $11. And then here's my 2 sandwiches plus 3. This is just me copying what I have. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and subtract these. If you prefer to do the bottom one on the top, that's fine, because you notice here you're going to get negative D equals negative 1.2. So that means a drink cost $1.20. So we know that 1 small drink is $1.20. Cool. All right, so then let's plug that into the top one. So a sandwich plus $1.20 is $5.50. So $5.50 minus $1.20 is this sandwich cost 4.3. So that would be $4.30. Now let's double check that with the bottom equation. So 2 sandwiches plus your 3 drinks, we want that to equal 12.2. So let's see if it does. Let's see, this is going to give me 8.6, so 2 times 4.3. And then my 1.2 times 3 is going to be 3.6. And then add that together, I get 12.20. Good. All right. So that's my cost. And there's a system word problem. So you don't have to use elimination. I did. You could do substitution for this one. That'd be really easy to rearrange your top equation, but that's totally up to you. I just prefer elimination. And if you haven't seen our videos on that, and if you're not sure what I'm talking about with substitution and elimination, go back and check those out, because we have a whole playlist on systems, and could help you out, could help you learn something. I hope it does. All right, with this one, we have the length of a rectangle is equal to 3 times the width. So we want to use the perimeter. So I know that perimeter is going to be 86 equals 2 times the length plus the width, because that covers my 2 sides, right? That's just your formula. Let's go ahead and plug this in. So I'm going to use substitution for this one. Again, we got videos for that. We've got 2 times 3W plus W. So 86 equals 2 times 4W. So 86 equals 8W. So let's find out what W equals. What does W equal? 10.75. Okay, and then to go back to find the width right here, I will do length equals 3 times that 10.75 times 3. That length is going to equal 32.25. And we can double check that with the bottom equation again. If I add my 10.75 plus 32.25 and multiply that by 2, let's see. Let me do that. Times 2, I get 86. And that's what I want, okay? So that's one way. This type of question is very common on a standardized test where you have a little bit of geometry and a little bit of a system. So they love to mix the two. I speak English very well, I do, I promise. They like to mix the two types of questions together. All right, last one. Pause it, you try it. I'm gonna go ahead and start. Students from Sunnyvale High School go on a field trip. The school takes 2 vans and 3 buses. A total of 120 students go on the trip via van or bus. So 1 van and 1 bus can take 44 students. How many students can fit on each van and bus? So I've got 2v plus 3b equals 120. Okay, trying to make sure you can tell the difference between v and b. So v plus b equals 44. I'm going to multiply the bottom one by 2. You can multiply by 3 if you prefer. That's up to you. So 2v plus 3b equals 120. 2v plus 2b, is that annoying? Sorry, equals 88. I'm going to subtract these. So then I get b equals, that's convenient. It's already going to give me my answer. So b here, 120 minus 88 equals 32. Nice. All right, and then I'm going to plug that into this equation here. And then I'm going to get, v plus 32 equals 44. So then a van can take 12 people. So there's my van, there's my bus, I'm done. But let's double check. So 2 times 12 plus 3 times 32, we want that to equal 120. Let's see if it does. 2 times 12 is 24, and 3 times 32. Okay, so I get 24 plus 96 equals 120, and it does. And I know from here, there it is, 12 plus 32 does equal 44. So that would be my 2 answers. Yeah. Remember, you can always use X and Y if you prefer. Just say, okay, vans is X and buses or Y, or whichever way you want it to be. All right, that's all I have for you for this video. If you need a refresher on how to solve systems in different ways, we've got graphing, substitution, we've got elimination, we've got calculator shortcuts. Feel free to check out those videos, give us a thumbs up, and share with your friends. Please subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out a lot. All right, you guys have a great day. I hope you learned something. Bye.